Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Dead by Daylight, the board game for the channel. And it's very reflective at the bottom down here today. I don't know why. I guess because it's kind of dank considering the time of day. Well, we'll just have to hope nobody goes to the Foundry basement, I guess. We're back on the Macmillan estate and I'm going to be giving the Hillbilly a second try. We'll look over his card once again just to remind ourselves of what he does. And also using the same survivors from screen left to right. Jake, Dwight, Nia, Ace. Simple as that. And with that, let's go look at the Hillbilly's card. So here is the Hillbilly, difficulty rating easy, probably has something to do with his chainsaw. You can discard a movement card except your weight card to move along that card's path. When using the power, you can't move along paths with pallets, breakable walls, or any other components. Cannot, yes, it's different to the nurse who can. A survivor in the space you entered gets wounded. For 0 blood points, he has Lightborn activated. At the end of the planning phase, reveal one of your set movement cards to gain a blood point. That's not really something we can use in solo mode because you're giving away information, but against the AI obviously it doesn't matter. Enduring for 2, when you would move along a path with a pallet, destroy the pallet and complete your turn as normal. Very powerful. And then Tinkerer, which is also for free, it's just a free passive. When the generator is completed, pick up and replace one of your set movement cards with a different one from your hand. Potentially very good to correct a mistake if you predicted wrong where the AI ends up. So yeah, we can make use of that. That about covers it. I'll randomise where everyone is starting as normal using one of the skill check dice, and we'll be back with all that done after a quick word from my channel sponsor. This video is sponsored by Noble Knight Games. Check out the video description below for an affiliate link that will take you through to their store, and it will help me out as well. Thanks. And so with everyone deployed, they all started in different locations. I, as the Hillbilly Killer, started in the Ancient Tree. Ace started down here in the Scrapyard. The main entrance is where Nia started. The Foundry upper floor is where Dwight is, and to the top right of your screen is Jake up in the Coal Tower upper floor. So with that, we can just jump into the first turn. My 2 movement cards are already down, so we're just going to go over to the AI. So we'll start up here, and we'll start with Dwight. Why not start center camera for a change instead of left to right? And he's going yellow path, and for once it's a path that can actually be taken, and he has found himself the first generator of the game, and he will attempt to repair it. And he does, only for 1 though. And I guess since he's here now, we'll go with Nia. And she is going, oh yes, she can go blue. Unfortunately for her, that does put her in the danger zone, because if we just come over here real quick, she's now where I am. And spoilers, my first card was weight, because I wanted to see where all the NPCs ended up, or AI I guess, because then I could play another movement card as my ability and just wound them in the process. She crit successed though, so that's going to make up for the fact she's definitely getting wounded, I guess. Fine, I guess it's give and take, and then we'll come down here and go with Ace Visconti. The Biscotti, and he's going red up into the Foundry ground floor. He has found one of the exits, so he will not be doing anything. And then finally, we have to move around a lot when they all start in different locations. Jake in the Coal Tower upper floor. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Anything except red. Yep, he can go blue. Blue does not have, or rather the Coal Tower ground floor does not have a yellow marker, so he'll flip a blue one. It is an item, so we're going to need to randomise an item card. Just grab a cluster of them here. And we'll say he's found whatever this is. And it is a flashlight. Discard this during the killer's turn to prevent the killer in your space from interacting. That is pretty powerful. Okay, so I should try and steer clear of Jake then. And as I said, my first card was weight, so unfortunately for Nia, she is becoming the first one wounded in the game. Can't do anything else during this turn though, but we don't have a hook, so that's fine. My second card I think was green. It was, so we have to go green, which is up here. I'm flipping this, hoping it's a hook. It is. That bodes well for next turn. And then I could, oh, you know what? I could use the chainsaw. Discard a movement card except weight along and then you go along that card's path. Yeah, I'll use my chainsaw for this turn. I'll play my red card because I played weight and then green. I will charge down here. I don't think you flip anything because that's not a movement, it's a chainsaw movement. Not sure, I'll go with not. And Dwight is getting hit. He's getting a little chainsaw to the upper shoulder blade. Not enough to take him down, but certainly enough to hurt. And that seems like a pretty decent first turn. Alright, let's begin the next turn. Let's go with Nia. She wants to get out of there because she keeps on getting attacked. Well, I wish I'd played the wait card now, because she's actually decided, no, never mind, I'm going to just face danger. There's a bird there, but she's going to interact with the generator because that's what's going to try and get her the win. Oh, she crit success twice in a row. Well, it's going to be one of those games, is it? That's the first generator done instantly. That's fun. I guess we'll move with Dwight then, since we're up here now. And green, yes, he can go green. But there's no generator here, so he'll flip. This, it's an item as well, so I'm going to have to come over here and grab another item. Not usually a thing we need a lot of. Let's just grab one by random. And it was a skeleton key. Discard at any time to allow any survivor to reroll any die or gain blood points. AI can't use blood points, so it will be the former rather than the latter. But it's any survivor. Okay. And then we'll come over here and handle Ace next. Nope, can't go yellow, it's a one way and it's blocked. Red, yes, he can go red, just out of line of sight, annoyingly. There is a yellow to flip here, and it is a generator. Well, you know what he's going to do? He's going to try and fix it. And he failed. Ah, well, let's just immediately say, hey, the skeleton key will allow him to reroll. Yeah, reroll any die. Yep, okay, he'll reroll that, rather than give me a blood point. Well, luck sometimes goes the other way, doesn't it? I'll take that blood point, and you shall fail twice in a row. How does that feel? 2 crit successes followed by 2 crit fails. And then finally, Jake, over here. I don't really want you going down to the bottom right corner just because it's very reflective down there for whatever reason. Blue, thank you. He's going north. That's slightly less bad. He's found a generator up there where he started. He should be paying more attention when he spawned there. And... oh, I see. He crit successed. That's a problem, because I'm very far away from there, so it's not like I can just go to it and destroy it. Well, my first movement, I think, was green. It was. Which means, I'm coming here, please be a hook. Yes, okay. It's looking up, because that means I don't need to drag Dwight anywhere, I can just immediately put him on the hook. You don't need to roll because it's in the area. He is not required to be carried anywhere. So, that means I can take Dwight's, there it is, Dwight's sacrifice token. And that puts me on the leaderboard a little bit. That was my turn grabbing him, so next card was red, I think. Yep, I went red down here. And that means I can wound Ace Visconti. First of all, let's check, is this a hook? Nope, it's a hex token. Or totem, rather. I will wound him, yeah. Let's just do precisely that. Now, can I get up to Nia if I was to take an extra turn? No. Well, no, because you only wound with the chainsaw, you can't grab. Nope, can't do anything with that. Fair enough. I think I'll hold on to my blood points then. End of the round though, because Dwight is on the hook, I get a sacrifice token. So I'm at 2 out of 8. Which is just as well because they've got 2 generators, 1 away from finishing. So we start our next round with some set movement followed by some random running away. Ace is going to take red path, come over here and save Dwight. And they're both going to scarper. Let's start with Ace. He's going yellow. Nope, no you can't. He's going back the way he came. Okay, well that's probably not going to end well for you, buddy. And let's see where Dwight's going, because my first card... no, you're not going yellow. My first card is weight, so that is perfect. Dwight is running down to the foundry basement, which is super reflective annoyingly, but either way. And up here for the other 2, let's see where Nia's going. She wants blue ideally. Green is not one you want. Also that item has been taken, so has that. But she is going to find herself a pallet, and then she'll put it there. Again, I make the AI instantly place pallets to give them a slight advantage. If you're playing against other humans, that's an action. And then finally, Jake. Red, no. Blue or green? Blue it is. Again, there is no... yeah, let's flip green for him. Well, you're supposed to go left to right, actually. It's another item. You're getting way too many bits of gear, buddy. He has found himself a first aid kit. Have to be in your space though, so you can't use it currently. I don't actually know if you're allowed to have more than one item. Like on the same character, I mean. Because he has that and the flashlight now. And I can't remember in the video game if you can hold multiple. I feel like you're only allowed one item at a time. Maybe it's two. It's been a while. Either way, that was everybody moving. I think they didn't get any progress on the generators, so that works out well for us. And my first movement card was wait. So unfortunately for Ace Visconti, I'm going to grab him and take him to the closest hook, which is... oh no, there's a pallet in the way. I don't think I can. Hang on then. I need to think about this. Let me see. What is that ability where I can smash through? When you would move along a path with a pallet, destroy the pallet and complete your turn as normal, you will still interact this turn. I don't think I'm allowed to use that. That's an interesting one. Like, does the pallet hinder me? I'm going to have to read about carrying a survivor to a hook and how that works. Did they account for a pallet being in the way of the only hook I currently have available? They're having to share. Oh wait, no, there is a second one. I could take him to that one. That's two away. I might do that if I can't find a definitive ruling on it. Let's see. While carrying a survivor, the killer cannot... oh, there we go. Move over pallets, move through breakable walls, use killer powers, or interact. Okay, fair enough. That is the answer. Therefore, I have to take him two away up to the top left of the table, where the other hook that I forgot I found is... oh, okay, that's a bad roll for Ace, but come with me. So we go blue, then we go green, up to the top corner. And honestly, that kind of works out better because he's in the very top right. I'll move the camera in a second. He's at top left, I should say. He's at the very top left of the table. None of them can get to him in one turn, so that's an extra sacrifice token on top of the one I'm getting now and the one I'm getting at the end of the turn. So that's really, really good. I think it does mean my second turn is wasted because I think I picked blue and I can't go blue. Yeah. Oh, I can go blue, but it would break the wall. Do I want to do that? Do I want to do that? Yes. Yeah, why not? So we're going to go from up where we were. We're going to come all the way, smashing through this, so it's now traversable by the survivors, and hope that there's another hook down here. And there is. And there's probably a generator as well, but hey, that's fine. So at the end of that turn, do I want to take a bonus turn? If I... ooh, actually... if I just pull back a little bit to see my options. If I spend on my bonus turn, smash through this wall, I can hit Dwight, then I just need to move him one space and put him on a hook as well. At the end of the turn, that means I get 2 sacrifice tokens. At the end of the turn after that, I'm getting at least 1 because Ace can't be saved in a single turn. I think that sets me up pretty... yeah, I'm going to spend 4 blood points on a bonus killer turn. 4 points, gone. I played my weight card, I played my blue card, I'm playing green, I'm smashing through here. Kool-Aid Man style, in fact there might be a hook here. There isn't, that's fine. I'm taking him 1 space. Don't roll a crit success. Well, whoops, I just dropped the instruction book in frustration. Well, that was a waste, unfortunately. At the end of the round I still do get 1 more progress though because Ace is on the hook, but that would have set me up really well if that worked out. So as we begin the next survivor slash AI slash whatever turn, there is actually a way they can get Ace this turn, and you have to play it like they're trying to win. So what they can do is Nia takes a set turn with heading towards Ace to try and save him, which means going the green path right here. And what she can do is interact. Oh, she has to flip something else for a start, but she can interact with, oh, as it turns out, with one of the birds. I gain a blood point, but she gets to take a bonus turn, which is what we're having happen. And that means she can go the red path and use her other action to, well, might as well flip this actually. It's probably, oh, it's the other exit actually. And save Ace, and then they can both scarp her. So I will not be getting that guaranteed point I thought I was getting, but that's okay. We're still reasonably far ahead. I should aim for Nia next, and not Jake because he's got the flashlight. But Jake will run yellow, no he will not. Blue, yes he will. Thanks to me opening up that path, so he's ran down to the bottom left of the table. And Nia, green, is down by one of the generators it needs to fix, but that was them fleeing. So, over here for the other two, Dwight is going green, which is over here in the bottom left corner with where Ace is. Has to be a generator because both exits have been found. And they do prioritise gens over saving or healing each other, so that's what they'll do. And that is a success on that gen. And unfortunately we have to go all the way back over here for Jake. And if he gets blue, he's finishing that generator basically. He got red. Can he go red? He can. He can actually choose. I guess he'll opt to go as far away from the killer as possible in this type of situation. He'll go up here. We know it's a generator because there's only gens left that are yellow. And he will try and repair it, and he will not roll a crit success. He didn't. He did roll a success though. And that is one more progress right there. Alright, we're in Shiny Town down here. We need to get out of there. I think I misjudged where the AI would end up. Yeah, I went blue first, so unfortunately that's here. I have to flip the green because it's the last one left. It's birds. Actually, will I interact with birds? It gives me 1 blood point and then removes it as a thing they can use. And then, or I could go after Jake. Let me read the wording on the flashlight. During this killer's turn, prevents the killer in your space from interacting. So that means if I enter that space as the chainsaw action, I do still wound him because that's not me doing an interact in his space. That might be worth it. Yeah, I'm going to use the chainsaw. Oh no, I can't. I've played my blue card already. Nope, never mind, I can't do that. Arg. I'll interact with the bird and get a blood point then, and remove it. Not the most ideal of turns, but hey, what can you do? And then, I played green. Again, utterly misjudging where the team would end up. So I guess we'll go over here. Is this a hook? It is not, it's a hex totem. And the hex totem gives me, what, 2 blood points? More than the bird. Yeah, you remove the crow, gain a blood point. The hex totem you don't remove. That was it. Yeah, I kept removing it thinking it was the crow. I'll interact with it for 2 blood points. I have 5 now, so I could spend a bonus turn. For the bonus turn, I've played... No, I'd only be able to play red. No, that's a bit of a whiff of a turn, but unfortunately it's just not worth taking a bonus one. Being as annoyingly spread out as they are, we're going to start with Jake this time just because the other 3 in the bottom left corner of the table. And see where Jake is going. He's going red. He can indeed. He will come down here. He found a pallet, and the most annoying place for that to go would be, I guess, right there. So he's building himself a little box fort up there. The other 3 are down here, and typically he's the one with the medkit, so the other 3 that need his medkit, we'll go with Nia, are too far away. Blue, I guess she will avoid going where the killer is for obvious reasons, and she'll try and fix this generator. And she does. Only for 1 though, 1 of 3. There we go. And then the other 2, let's go with Ace Visconti. Green. He is going to also try and fix this generator. Even though the temptation of a locker is there, but he will resist. He must try and win. And that's progress number 2 on the gen. And then if Dwight follows, he could finish it. Blue. He is going elsewhere. He is going all the way up to the top left, where there is a bird. Oh, wow. He will get rid of the bird. I gain a blood point. So I've got 6 now. And he'll take a bonus survivor turn, because if he gets a green this time, he can fix that generator. Yellow? Nope. He got green. He'll flip this. It's a bird, but he's not interacting with that. He's interacting with the generator. Aha! No way to reroll it. I'll take my 7th blood point. Thank you very much, Dwight. And you get nothing. Good day, sir. So unfortunately, we can't really capitalise on that as much as I would like. My first card I played was Wait, but what I'm going to do is interact with the Hex Totem again. I'll need to grab a couple more from the box there. I've run out now, so we've got 8 blood points now, I think. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. No, we've got 9. Oh yeah, because they failed a roll. Forgot about that. And then for my next turn, I played blue, which means we can come down to where Dwight is, and he will need to do. So we're going to grab Dwight and take him 1 space to the top. No, we'll take him 1 space to the bottom left of the table, actually. Yeah, I can work with this. Okay, we're going to try and take him down here. It's just one space. Don't roll a crit. Thank you. He almost did. So that means Dwight comes down here. We've already had his initial hooking sacrifice token, so nothing gained there. But it means I'm down in the bottom left corner, and that means I think it's a good idea to take a... Oh, we didn't flip anything here. As it turns out, there was a hook right where he was. I've already played that I'm down here, and I actually want to be down here. But yeah, I forgot to flip something. There was a hook right there. That's good though, because I'm going to spend 4 for a bonus killer turn. 2, 3, 4. I played my white card, I played my blue card, I'm playing my green card to come over here and say, hello, Nia. And we're going to grab Nia for that turn. I need to flip something. Oh, there's nothing to flip. Yeah, we're just going to carry her 1 to that hook I just discovered right there. And she will not roll her 3rd crit for the game. Never mind, she actually will. Can I do anything about that? Nope. No, I can't force a reroll on a negative or anything like that. Ooh, you're vexing me, lady. At the end of the round, though, Dwight is back on a hook, so I do get a sacrifice token for that. So I need 3 more now to get the win. Well, she keeps on rolling those crits. It's very, very annoying. So anyway, Ace is going to be the one to rescue Dwight, since Nia apparently has a thing for rolling crits, so she should be the one trying to get generators. And we'll make Dwight Scarper first. Red, he can indeed. You're not safe there though, certainly not as safe as you might think you are. Then Ace is running blue, that's probably safer, up in the top left of the map. So, Nia, if you get blue, you can finish a generator. If you get red, you're safe because you're going a pallet route. Oh, of course she got red. I specifically want her both because she keeps rolling crits and that's annoying me, but also because I haven't had her initial sacrifice token. That's specifically why I'm after her. Oh, and let's go a bit more over here to see where Jake moves. If he gets a blue, he'll be finishing a generator. Green. He can't actually go green. He can go red, and that takes him to a generator, but not one he can finish in one go, because Jake never rolls crits. See? Told you. Nothing but facts. Oops. And it is at 2 out of 3 now, though. But, well, that's 1, 2... There's 4 generators, 1 away from being finished. Alright, let's see if we can make something happen. I think weight was my first card again, but blue is my other one? Yeah, blue is my other one, so plan ahead. If I use... I could use the Hex Totem and then move after Dwight. Yeah, okay, yeah, I see a way of making a double hook happen this turn, or rather if I take 3 turns. So I'll interact with the Hex Totem to get 2 blood points. My other action, as I just mentioned, was blue. Fine, I'll go blue. We'll say, hey Dwight, putting you on a hook, buddy. And then I'll pay for a 3rd turn. So those 2 I just got go away, along with 2 more, leaving me with 3. So not enough to buy another turn. I'll play my green card, which I haven't played yet. We'll come over here, say hello Ace, in the top left corner, and bung him on a hook and all. And I don't think they can... Oh, get back on that hook, mister. I don't think they can get to Ace, which means I just win, I think. We'll see, because that's the end of the 3rd turn. I can't take another one. Camera's gone a bit Batman angle, sorry about that. There we go. That means I get 2 sacrifice tokens, and I'm 1 away from winning. They can definitely get to Dwight. Oh, can they get to Dwight, actually? They can, but they have to do the bird play. Also, didn't... Oh, there was 2 birds there, wasn't there? Yeah, so Nia still could do it. Nia can use the bird play to get to one of them. Yeah, they can't get to both, so I've won. But we'll play out their turn real quick. So, as a matter of note, Nia comes over here, interacts with the bird. I get a blood point. She gets a bonus turn, which means she can play blue, come over here, and rescue the white. Yes, they would both scatter. Doesn't really matter where they go. Based on where Jake is, like, yeah, he could finish a generator depending. Well, let's randomize his turn. Let's see. He can't do a set turn to get... Well, he could technically get closer to Ace if he takes the yellow, but it doesn't put him there. That bird disappears. Actually, let me just double check that the birds disappear when interacted with by the survivors, because that's important. Oh, you know what? It doesn't. It's only if the killer interacts with the birds that the crows disappear. So never mind. We actually do still have a game. Yeah, only the killer specifically says remove a crow, gain blood. For the survivors, it's the killer gains a blood point, and then you take a survivor bonus turn. So never mind. They don't disappear for survivors. Whoops. Well, in that case, he's going a set route, going here, which means he can take a bonus turn. I get another blood point though, and he can save Dwight. So in that case we do have to randomise all their movements. It does mean they've made absolutely no progress because they had to do their only turns to do that. We'll start with Ace, going red. Oh, I didn't place down cards. I'm going to have to randomise my cards because I thought the match was over, so I didn't place cards. Yellow, can't go yellow. Blue, can go blue, down to the bottom left. And then green for Dwight. And for Nia, blue. Well, they have scattered to the wind. So as I say, I didn't put my cards down, so unfortunately I think the only fairest thing to do would be to have a couple of randomised cards played. So I'm showing you I'm shuffling, and I'll adhere to what they say. As long as they're possible from where I am, because obviously I wouldn't have played a card that wouldn't have been usable based on I start there regardless. So red, yep, I could have gone red. Well, as long as I roll not a crit success, the match does still end. And we'll do it to Neo. Actually, yeah, because as long as Neo goes on the hook, I win by default right then. It doesn't even need to go to the end of the round. Thank you. Goodbye, Nia. I shall take her to the hook where Dwight is still just watching, and you know, everybody's luck runs out eventually, and I take her sacrifice token because I hadn't taken hers yet, and that is the 8th right there, so that is a win. Well, it was looking a little bit spicy there with all those generators one away from being finished, but they just couldn't quite fandangle getting to them. And if they had, there was enough on the table to instantly go for the exits right after. They knew where both the exits were. They were pretty far apart, so I wouldn't have been able to camp both of them, just jumping in between both without going a full circle of 4 spaces. So, or 2 if you're cutting between 1. But still, got lucky at the end there. I didn't realise the crows don't go away for survivors, so might have been doing that wrong in previous videos. They haven't interacted with the crows that much until recently, realising the benefits of what a bonus turn even gives to the AI. It's very usable with the AI because you just randomise a different card for them. So yeah, that worked out either way, even if there was a slight mistake. So only the killer removes crows, which I don't know if that's how it works in the game. Like, I feel like the survivors scare the birds off, but maybe they do come back, because that tells the killer, hey, there's someone's disturbed the birds over there. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. I do have a couple of killers on the painting table. I don't know when I'll have time to get them done. One of them is the Oni, and then the other one is Legion, I think. Mostly just because I want to paint them. I haven't even looked at their roles, so I don't know if they're usable with solo mode. But I fancied painting up some different looking miniatures, so those are the 2 I picked. Hopefully we'll see those on the channel at some point in the future real soon. If you do like this series, please do remember to show your support, and if you support the channel in general, such as becoming a channel member, you can get access to videos a week early. Usually it's Warcry, stuff like that, but even this might sometimes be the early video. It's kind of random, it's based on what's being filmed at the time. If you'd also like to go above and beyond to support the channel, consider pressing the thanks button or checking out the channel sponsor via my affiliate link to pick yourself up something. If you do it with that link, I also get compensated, which means we both get something out of it. Thank you either way, enjoy the rest of your day, and that rhymed and I didn't mean it. And we'll see you in the future for more. Until then, ta for now.